Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video, this may turn into a series, it may not, depending on how you guys like this video. One of the things that I've always thought about as I'm doing these soap reviews, car soap reviews, are some soaps have certain characteristics that I really like, some soaps didn't. And I haven't found the perfect 10 soap yet. So I thought, well, why don't I try to make it? Well, I'm no chemist and I'm not going to start some formulation from scratch, but what I am going to do is we're going to start doing some hybrid soap tests, or Frankenstein soap tests if you want to call them. And what I'm going to use today is we're going to be using Chemical Guy's Glossworkz Auto Bath. This is probably one of my favorite Chemical Guy's car soaps. It's really, really good. However, it lacks a little bit of lubrication. So I'm going to take the king of lubrication soaps, which is Chemical Guy's Wonder Wash, combine it with the Glossworkz, and see if I can't perhaps make that perfect 10 soap that we're all looking for. I'm going to take 1 ounce of the Glossworkz and 1 ounce of the Wonder Wash. We're going to put it in 10 ounces of warm water with the MTM PF22 Submachine gun style foamer. We're going to see how that performs as a foam. Then we're going to switch to our bucket. I'll use the standard bucket I've always been using. We'll use 1 ounce of the Wonder Wash and 1 ounce of the Glossworkz and a hand wash. What I'm trying to do with this combination exactly is I'm trying to get a car soap that has just phenomenal lubrication, because that's what some of the great cleaning soaps seem maybe to be lacking. So I'm going to show you a really dirty Honda Accord I found, and we're going to see what this can do. All right, here we have a 2015 Accord LX. This has not been washed in quite a while. So this is going to be a really, really good test of our hybrid wash. All right, we've got 10 ounces of warm water. We've got 1 ounce of Chemical Guy's Wonder Wash and 1 ounce of Chemical Guy's Glossworkz. Let's see how this foams. All right, definitely on first impression we have a very nice thick shaving cream style foam. This foam, if you can see, is comprised of extremely small micro cell bubbles and a few small ones. And as I had hoped, this has lubricative qualities almost as you would feel maybe oil. That's kind of what I'm going after. That's why I put the Wonder Wash in there. All right, so we are going to let this sit for 6 minutes. We're going to come back and see how much of the foam is left, and then see if our hybrid Frankenstein wash can remove the non-bonded contaminants, and hopefully we're going to have a winner here. Alright guys, so here we are back 6 minutes later, and we can see there's probably, I'm going to say 80% left on the hood, the windshield and top. And on the sun side, there's a little bit of a breeze. It's kicked up maybe 20% or less left on that side, which is pretty normal. Now it's weird that if you can see the foam now, it looks like it's latex paint. It's unbelievable how much lubrication's in there, but that is where the Wonder Wash excels. That is probably the most lubricative car soap I've ever felt. Not very good as a foam, not so pleased with it as a hand wash by itself, but I always knew in the back of my mind that I was going to combine the Wonder Wash or something, so maybe it'll work out. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this with our pressure washer. We'll come back and see how much of the non-bonded contaminants this hybrid mix was able to remove. Okay, so we've gone ahead and rinsed the hybrid wash off that we're using, and the amount of bug accumulation on here is just horrible. I'm gonna have to probably get a clay bar and take care of this, but I'd say probably 20%, 30% was removed. It did a fairly nice job on the non-bonding contaminants. It did remove a little bit of the brake dust, not a lot. These wheels have not been washed in several months, but overall I think it did a really good job. I mean, what I liked about it was the lubrication. Probably as a foam, I would say it's just as good as, you know, as Glossworkz by itself. The lubrication quality is really going to come in to play when you're doing an actual hand wash. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get our bucket set up, and we will see what kind of foamage our hybrid wash can make. Okay, so we've got our 3-gallon bucket here, and I'm going to put 1 ounce of the Glossworkz. This is a very viscous car soap. It's what you would consider a premium car soap. The normal dilution ratio is 1 ounce per gallon. Or I'm sorry, 1 ounce per 5 gallons. Okay, and then I'm going to add 1 ounce of our Wonder Wash to this. And because of the color of the Wonder Wash, it pretty much just disappears in the water. The thing that I really like about Wonder Wash, I'll say it again, is the lubrication profile that it has. Just by itself, I wasn't a fan of it in a hand wash. I know it's designed for really sensitive paint, but I just didn't have what I was looking for. The Glossworkz is an awesome car soap that stands well by itself. However, it could have added a little bit of lubrication, so hopefully this is going to be just what we need. So I'm going to go ahead and get the pressure washer, agitate this, and see what kind of foamage we make. All right, mostly what you're seeing here is the foaming ability of the Glossworkz, because it's a pretty good as a foam itself. But again, this is a small cell foam. This is not what you wash your car with. What you wash your car with is the soap and water solution, and it is very slick, which is exactly what we would have expected. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till this garbage truck passes. Then we'll go ahead and get the everything set up to do the hand wash. We're going to use multiple mitts like we always do, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to give you my review of the, we're going to call it the hybrid mix of the Wonder Wash and the Glossworkz. It did an outstanding job on the car. I'm going to give the combination an average of 9.5. This stuff is really good. I purposely picked the Glossworkz because it's basically the best car soap that Chemical Guys makes, in my opinion. It lacked just a little bit of lubrication, which the Wonder Wash provided. It didn't seem to degrade the cleaning ability at all of the Glossworkz. The only thing that I would add, if I could, to the Glossworkz is maybe having the aggressive cleaning ability of the soap just a hair more. But again, you know, this is a soap that's not going to strip your paint of any wax or sealant protection. So wow, yeah, I'm going to give it a 9.5. It's still not the 10.0 that we're looking for. I don't know if the 10.0 exists, but I'm going to still find it. Now here's what I need you guys to do. I want you guys to go back through the Chemical Guys reviews, through the Walmart Clean series, and the Amazon Soap Fest. I did tons and tons of soaps, car washes, and I want you guys to comment below what you would like for me to test, because the combinations are pretty much endless. It needs to be just 2 soaps. So go back through there, put that in the comments, and if one of the comments seems to be something that a lot of other people want to see, then we'll definitely include that. And if you guys want to see a series on the hybrid mix washes that I'm doing, you know, this could open up some possibilities for some people that would like to get into a high-end soap but don't want to spend the money. You know, we may be able to mix 2 of them and come up with something that works really good. So if you guys will do that for me and let me know if you would like to see a series on this. And I appreciate everybody's viewership. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, do so. And I will see you guys on the next video.